Alright, what's going on, everybody? Today's April 20th, 2021. Today was actually a pretty strange day. The reason why today is because today was going to be Chauvin, I don't know, whatever, Chauvin. That dude basically he was convicted. He was convicted for all three charges. Charge 1, Charge 2, and Charge 3. All three guilty. Even though he did plead not guilty at first. When you plead not guilty to a court, it's like you're confident enough to know that you didn't break the law or anything. Even though you stepped on someone's neck longer than they're supposed to. I mean, I just don't understand why someone has to go this far. If you have their ID, you have their car, you can catch them later. You don't have to chase them down, shoot them down, or do anything like that. That doesn't make any sense. For example, if a person already got pulled over, you already got his ID, you already know who he is, that's it, and he runs or does things, you don't have to shoot him. You already know who he is, you know where he lives. You can go find him. And him being a fugitive on the run is much better than him being, not the fugitive. He's going to be the victim. So today there was a good example, which most likely he is going to appeal. We don't know what's going on to the appeals court. Appeals court is going to get crazy. But for some reason, the other dude pled not guilty, where he was positive enough, he was convinced, and he was confident enough to say to himself that what he did was right. It was part of his training. I've never in my life seen any training like that in the whole world. I've traveled in many countries. I've seen crazy stuff. No, I've never seen anything like that. And so careless. And the grudge that he had, that dude Derek, and Derek is a cool name, but doesn't fit the attitude. It's crazy. So that's what it is, man. He got convicted of all three. It is what it is, and that dude should have been alive. And that dude has a daughter. Over $20 bill. That's what people would do. That's what law enforcement would do. Is, dude had a counterfeit 20. We're gonna go ahead and put that on his neck. It doesn't make any sense. Not like the dude was printing it. He's not the printer. He's not the guy that made the plates. It was just an accusation. Supposedly he might have used the fake $20 bill. Just the $20 bill, man. Isn't that the feds work anyways? And the police might do just to put him away inside the car. So it is what it is. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This is going to be the only video about this. It was really sad. That no human deserves this. Like, if there was a little bit of caring and a little bit of many things that don't exist in people anymore, other than religion, just the belief and faith of somebody, someone, something created this earth. This earth is not spinning by itself. It's been created. Believe in the creator. There's somebody there. There's someone. Something. But nobody knows. But there's a creator. And a creator did not want bad people like that. It's like, imagine you create a toy and the toy starts doing bad things. It's like, man, I can't believe I made this toy. So I don't know what's going on over there in Minnesota. Man, I also believe that people should not have false judgment no matter what the area is, no matter what the situation. Everybody's the same, man. So this is gonna be my last video. That's gonna be off topic. It's actually my first video. It's like an intro, but that's what happened. You see some photos later on. After I edit the video, and that's what it is. All right, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? Thank you so much. Go ahead and check out the website and download our app. We're gonna focus more on just connecting people together with love, respect, no hate. no military style roughness, no standing on roofs, and like there's places for that. There's places for that, but not in the OC. I'm sorry, not in unless someone did something very high crime, like very high, something that exceeds a certain amount of charges or dollar amount. You can't treat a jaywalk or a guy that got caught with cigarettes the same way you treat a drug dealer or a fucking mob. It doesn't make any sense at all. And this is one of the things today where George Floyd, that amazing man, if he did what he did or he didn't what he didn't, this much of aggressiveness is unacceptable. And it starts by just like the way they treat people. It starts by how they treated people. And you know, no one records or no one publishes conversations between law enforcement and a person. No one publishes that. And no one records certain situations that happens. No one records that. So many situations, 80% of things that are happening is not recorded. But when it's recorded, you got 1,000 captains coming up saying, I'm sorry, I know there's a footage now. We do apologize. That's not who we are. It's not our integrity. It's not. But what if there was no video? Will they still do the same announcements? I doubt it. I strongly doubt it, because it's all about words. No one believes words. That's why everyone should have a camera at all times. Should have a camera at all times. California is a two-way recording state, so try to make sure you're in the background of it, at least somewhere you're around, or something that really you were scared for your life, so you had to record. You had to. You're scared for your life. So you never know. Especially with this, what happened today, it's gonna change a lot of minds, a lot of law enforcement's minds. Which what happened with the law enforcement woman, where she shot the young boy, and another guy that shot a young boy. You know, these are triggers from Chauvin. When they see him, it's like, oh my God, what if it happens? It's like they jinxed themselves, and they did it. So we got a few more cases. We got one that shot a kid, and another one that shot another kid, and you know. My kid doesn't have a bulletproof vest. I have a bulletproof vest, and not me personally. I'm just saying, like if they, you know, they shouldn't think that crazy. And how can you mistaken a gun with a fucking taser? It's like right and left. It's the same shit as going to the wrong apartment when you live upstairs and you go downstairs. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Misjudgment. Especially when people don't live within the same area, they're bringing that judgment, that ways of life into this city, which should not belong. Like, it doesn't work out. For example, we got maybe some people from San Bernardino that are policing here in Orange County. It's not the same minds. They're two completely different minds, two completely different life, two completely different things. But when you bring that ways of life, or that ways of doing things here, or from there and you bring it here, or you're from here and you bring it there, somebody is going to be upset. Someone's not going to like it, because it's just not the same, not raised the same. For example, San Bernardino County, you have a lot of dirt and things like that. It is acceptable, little streets, little ways, it's cool. But in Orange County, you don't see none of that. So it's like you're more into looking out there rather than here. But what if you bring those tactics over here? You know, and you might cause an unbalance of humans, and that which is not cool. It's not cool at all. That's why we all stand together, we hold hands, we raise life together, we help each other, we make each other happy, and we protect each other. And at the end, no violence. No breaking the law, no stealing. You don't need none of that. Need a job? There's plenty of jobs in the OC. Need money? There's plenty of money. You need help? There's plenty of help. Good people? There's plenty of good people. What is it that you need? It's available. We have more resources here, more possibilities. Let's not get that hurt. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.